Have onions ever made your eyes water? Brand new video. This video will be a grocery haul and meal prep video. I know that our total meal prep cost was definitely under $50. I'm gonna lock in the final pricing so that I can put it on the thumbnail. And yeah, but I believe we spent around $43 for our meal prep this week, and then there were also some items that we already had, so I'm going to show you guys the haul first. Okay, starting front to back, we got this ginger from Sprouts, carrot from Sprouts, this cabbage because we're going to be making cabbage. We got these 3 peppers, 2 green, 1 red pepper from Sprouts as well. Love their produce. Then we got this Jamaican Jerk seasoning because we're making Jamaican Jerk meatballs. We got this bread from Sprouts, this big onion. This bag of potatoes was actually from Target because we want to make mashed potatoes. These green beans were from Publix. They were buy one get one free. We got these eggs from Target. And then these 2 packs of meat were both from Sprouts. This is in total 4 pounds of meat. This in total is 4 pounds of meat, and it was $21 for all of these 2 combined. Now for what we already had. This is some honey, Jamaican Jerk seasoning, complete seasoning, olive oil, butter, a lime, and then we had these breadcrumbs. I did not know that breadcrumbs last so long. These don't expire until 2026. I don't remember when we initially bought them. So I did a quick calculation, and if you have absolutely none of these items, your total cost would come up to about $54. For these items over here, the only ones that I counted was the breadcrumb, the honey, and the lime, because the olive oil, butter, complete seasoning, and jerk seasoning, I don't like to assume what people have in their pantries, but I just don't count seasoning as a part of the cost unless it's a specialty seasoning, which jerk seasoning could be a specialty seasoning. But for these eggs, we paid around $8 for eggs, which is why it's $54. But if you pay $3 to $4 for your eggs, then your total cost would be around $50. So that's what I'm going with because I feel like that's the average cost that people pay for their eggs, and what we used to pay too. We used to pay $2 to $3 for our eggs until we fell in love with Vital Farm eggs, and then that's when we started paying $8 for our eggs. So anywho, I know that I slightly mentioned it, but we're going to be making Jamaican Jerk meatballs with mashed potatoes and cabbage on the side and bread as well, and that'll be our meal prep for this week. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, while the potato water boils, I'm going to start peeling the potatoes and then chopping them into cubes so that we can make our mashed potatoes. What happened? This onion looks like a potato. Although we fully shave them for the most part, we still like to rinse them just because, one, I feel like it's easier to shave and they're not as ashy, but also because sometimes little pieces get left behind that maybe don't get shaved off. So yeah, just making sure it's clean. Reflected a bit on 1 John 4:17, which talks about how the desires of this world will fade away, but those who do the will of God will live forever. And I was just like, wow, that's Very true. Everything that we want, even when I wanted something, when I wanted lashes or anything that I wanted, I could be so hype about it, and then when I get it, of course I'm still appreciative, but it's not the same hype as before I had it. So it's like, it fades, like it doesn't, like, you know, you start to get used to it. Like before I had my first car, I was like, oh my gosh, a car, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. But then I got used to it, which is natural. Not like in a way I don't appreciate it, but yeah. So then when your potatoes are fully peeled, then you're gonna chop them up into 4s. So I kind of already did this one, so I'm gonna plop it in, and I halfway did this one. So let me show you guys an example of what I mean. So you're gonna chop your potato in half first, and then chop that one in half. And then you have this, which you can plop in. And we're just gonna boil all the potatoes until they are fork tender. You can also chop the potatoes whatever size you want. The whole goal is to just make sure that they're even, so that they're all done at around the same time. Anyway, keep going.
Taking all risks, no buckle. If something goes wrong, I feel right. Might not make it, but I did try. At the end, light shines like a tunnel. All bets on me like double.
Now that the potatoes are fully done and boiling, I'm gonna start on the cabbage. This is our little baby cabbage. I have never made cabbage before, so excited to try it, see how it comes out. First, I'm just going to cut it in half and then remove the core, and then I'm going to cut it into strips.
Hold on, I know you've been going through it, but just hold on. So you've been chasing, working hard. Don't lose who you are.
Let's see, would it be better to cut it here or here? I think here. Now we're gonna remove the core. Oh, still some core left. That the cabbage is extra squeaky clean, we're going to rinse them, and I tried to just separate each piece, or I tried to separate some of the pieces so that the water can get through it as much as possible. Cuz has been cutting up the veggies that we need for the meatball so far, which is yellow onions and green onions. So we're gonna put those completely to the side when we make our meatball mixture. All of it? So we're about to get started on the meat, mixing everything that we need for it. We got these 4 pounds of meat because we each eat about 1 to 2 pounds about 1 to 2 pounds of meat per week. So yeah, we're gonna get started on that now. So we made a rookie mistake. The recipe we're following is with 1 pound of meat, but we have 4 pounds of meat, so we're gonna quadruple all of the everything that we can quadruple besides the eggs, because eggs are expensive. We are going to quadruple, but we needed 4 green peppers, for example, and 2 full yellow onions, but hopefully it comes out delish anyway. Making up the way day by day. It would have tasted better with that all purpose. Yeah, maybe.
Special edition for us, since we don't have the all purpose, we'll actually incorporate with fire garlic, because why not? Why not? This is the Nene and Ellie version. Sun or snow, all the life it seems to know. All we have is how it goes.
Freshly grated ginger smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's a lot on the inside. Oh
no.
Oh no.
Yes, thank you for the recovery, baby.
Start with this.
Oh yeah, that should work.
Never gonna fly, but staying high in this unknown. And timid stars waiting for the after. Painting with the light, showing every night this unknown.
We are now in a bit of a time crunch, so we're going to do the meatballs and the cabbage all at the same time. And instead of rolling every single meatball out, we're just gonna heat up the pan, put oil in it, and place the meatballs down as we roll them. Time saver. For the cabbage first, we're gonna put some oil in the pot here. In the original recipe, they fried meat first, but we don't have any meat to fry with it, maybe next time. So we are going to just fry the red peppers and the green peppers first. For our meatballs, just gonna pour some oil in the pan now and let that heat up.
When we were 21, I'm proud to say you're the one. Nothing would tear us apart. You knew who I was from the start. I'm admiring your big heart.
Whoa, babe!
The years gone by so fast. I'm making every moment with you last. I don't know anyone as sweet as you. You're a mango in disguise I can't get over. I
I think it's this too. Now we're gonna do a half layer in the pot, season, and then do the rest.
I can't erase you. Know what I want to. I got these Nikes not to step on your toe, but just to check on you, it never gets so home. Make the city wanna take you back, but now you know that it's more than that.
Oh, nice.
Taking your love for granted.
For the mashed potatoes, they are fork tenders. Where's the fork? Oh, over here. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by fork. Oh gosh. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
So the fork easily slides in and out like so. Now my husband's gonna pour the water out, and then we're just gonna add some salt, milk, and butter to our mashed potatoes until we get them to the consistency that we like.
bad if you pour it in there.
Yeah, it could, and like tomorrow.
Yeah.
So our milk goes bad quite soon, so instead we're gonna substitute with heavy whipping cream, which adds so much more calories. 1/4 cup about. Gotta get chopped. Gotta get mashed. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes, so let's check on our cabbage.
Sauce, I could have had the hot and spicy one.
This is plating number 1. I have no clue what I'm doing. I just did it for fun, but it was fun. This is how it looks. And plate number 2 looks like a smiley face, I think, because these look like eyes, and then this kind of looks like the smile. But yeah, our food is done. We're just gonna eat some bread without toasting it because time crunch. But yeah, I can't wait to see how it tastes.
Father God, thank you so much for this food. Be sure you're about to receive it. All of it being super good.
It's spicy.
With the cabbage.
Wow, I didn't think it would be spicy.
Yup. It's hitting again. I want to take it one bite, but it's hitting again.
I really like that sauce you made. I'm gonna get some more.
Right there.
So we really enjoyed the food. Our top favorite for both of us was of course the jerk meatballs, and the sauce on top that my husband made definitely complemented it really well. And the cabbage was good, mashed potatoes was good, bread was good, everything was so good. So I hope that you definitely try out this meal for your family. It is an affordable meal prep, yeah, that you can be able to eat all throughout the week. We didn't get to finish cooking the entire 4 pounds of meat. I believe we cooked about 1 pound so far, so we are gonna cook that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy, and see you in the next one.
Peace.
Thank you.